International, the road to it, as we get ourselves into the thick of things. Find out what the facets are taken. Like you said, already pointing out Solar Bind on the Kotl, an interesting one. And Pure dropping the Have Fun King to Sumail, the U2. That feels a little bit like, you know, you go to the airport, check in, the attendant says, have a nice flight, and you say U2 to someone who's not flying with you. Is Pure a king? Is that what Sumail is saying?
Maybe, you know. He's just saying you also had fun, peasant. That's what he's saying. But, you know, he's nice to his subjects.
Yeah. Well, there he is, the king himself.
He does have the TI crown. It's still... You don't lose it. If you ever want a TI, the crown is still there.
Well, how you doing? Illuminate across the front of 4 of them with an illusory orb. Some shots across the bow there. And Nigma Galaxy position themselves up to that top jungle and realize it is inhabited already.
They have very good long-range poke on the side of Radiant with the illusory orb, the Kotl Blast, the spear.
The battle begins.
Another Illuminate. Charged up and sent across. Still going to be bounty runes though for Katomi and GPK.
Getting body blocked.
Oh, you're right. You're getting walloped by Miero and GPK, but now in comes an orb with the slow axes as well. Bane might be in trouble, tries to dodge away. And will take a fair amount of hits on his way out of there.
Got out safety in time. The shackle was just off cooldown, so it could have been dangerous if he overstayed a little bit longer.
Still a rough start, burning through a lot of regen on this Troll and Bane early on.
Yes, for sure. Definitely the better start for Miero and Save, who have already impressed us earlier today with how they can play lanes that are difficult.
And the swap is there. Omar playing bottom because of that GH Kotl, who takes it up to top. So another one of these interesting switches which we saw Falcons do earlier today. When Snaking was playing Chen, he played it as a pos 4 in terms of lane setup, and then Crit had to play, well, like Hoodwink and Ringmaster as pos 5s.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I guess we need
generally you want
five.
Yeah, you also want to pair up with your Mars when you're playing Kotl. They're going for insta-root on the Rasta.
I mean, Ghost is dropping low, though. They can focus his Troll down again. First blood from Miero. Now they've got Omar all locked up in place as well for a double kill on the Dawnbreaker.
Oh, boy.
Incredible start.
Yeah, that's fantastic for him. Yeah, get himself towards his face boots nice and early with this. Just dropping item, making sure that gets brought to the lane. Boots are going to come in.
That's one thing that Kotl's pretty damn good at, securing the range creeps. Just Illuminate, blast it down. And yeah, I guess that's not very accurate of me, right? Calling it like pos 5 and pos 4, because that usually refers to the gold distribution, how much gold you're getting out of the team.
Yeah, exactly. So the Bane, but Bane is going to be still becoming the pos 5 here. I don't think that he's going to be able to get much gold playing from the safe lane, taking care of the Troll. He has the responsibility of babysitting right now, which leaves you a bit less farmed.
Yeah, maybe he can stack some.
Glimpse back to Mars. He's still pretty healthy.
And some good damage out of Pure. We're not going to be able to finish him off there, are they? Nice spear disruptor. Katomi illuminated and killed. And now Noob is on Pure with some good damage. Will force the Marcy back in towards the tower. I love those little moves where the Pure is like, okay, they don't have any spells to kill me anymore. I can go back and punch them once.
Yep, one attack. Just fighting back. You get bullied by this Kotl non-stop. He's auto-attacking you. You don't want to allow it, so you run up and slap him once.
And that one hit could be the difference between life and death later on.
Yeah, it can be. You want to do everything you can. Marcy is looking to fight this. Has one skill point to skill up. W perhaps. Disruptor.
Oh, let's Illuminate. Decent damage. And Pure, the one with the Lotus, going to get away with it. Handed some tangos too.
Oh, Shackle coming in. Starbreaker. Omar taking a lot of damage.
We're not allowed to look at that middle lane. There is stuff going on everywhere else.
Yeah,
we're going to feel the brunt of it.
Mid lane so far, Sumail doing a great job with blast hitting. Can be difficult against Void Spirit sometimes to really get your CS, but Puck has non-stop spam of Illusory Orb. It's a very spammable spell.
He does get tagged up by the Ether Remnant. And a few good hits from GPK. Yeah, with 4 men rune popping up though, it's going to be use bottles, refill them up. Bane has come in to try and guard the water rune, but Save was there an inch ahead of him. Allows the Hex and Shackles. Sumail jumps across with GH arriving. They're turning this into a proper fight, it looks like. The Illuminate's there, damage is good, and Save dying. Kataomi maybe can glimpse and help him. Thunderstrike thrown out, but the puck gets the high ground hit. Save dead while Omar survives. GPK with another Ether Remnant is going to tap him down though. A 1-for-1 into the bonus kill onto Kataomi with the Illuminate helping out. Sumail needs one more hit. I don't know if he can get it. Illusory Orb into the tree line does take the double kill. And a bloodbath in the mid lane as we get a 3v3.
Yes, supports come mid, help, help. And then they just murder all the supports. These mid laners, they just want money, man. They know. It's a conspiracy. They're calling for mid support just so they can kill them.
Into the meat grinder.
Well, that's gonna put Sumail well ahead, getting double kill there. Good amount of gold coming in.
That's perfect, man.
It was awkward face shift dodge the Ether Remnant. Is like, yeah, but where are you going? You're still coming back and get hit by it again.
Goes. Again. Gone on and killed. Oh, it's been a hard lane for him so far. Troll, last pick by Nigma Galaxy. 20 last hits, but a couple of deaths as this Dawnbreaker is just shredding bottom lane.
I think that first choice to take the fights where they didn't have the damage, didn't have the HP really, was just very detrimental to the lane. Now Dawnbreaker having the time of her life, just farming, got the soul ring. You just see, I think, I'm trying to go on him with the Bane, but he just hops away.
Looks like it.
Scurries to safety.
And yeah, I guess Bane going and guarding runes and all this stuff, playing into mid, doesn't help the Troll either. But usually Troll has been that hero that dominates lanes. And having this bad of a start is a rough spot to be in.
It's the difference of having upgraded boots versus brown boots. Yeah. If Troll got power treads early and there's brown boots Dawnbreaker, then sure. But instead it was the other way around. The Troll brown boots versus face boots Dawnbreaker, then it's not so easy.
Jump onto Mars. Well held back by Noob so far. Dawnbreaker's going to come in with the ulti though, disposing the Mars back in towards him. A good pick there as Miero continues that streak.
Yeah, that was an aggressive Dawn ulti. I didn't even think it was really needed. Looked like he was probably going to get run down, but now at least Dawn ulti not available for the Wisdom runes.
And Omar has found his man. Oh, no more stuns. TP home. Simply TP home.
Huh? Didn't even TP home, just TP to the Wisdom. Gets there first.
Oh, now Omar showing his hand. Tries to go for the steal. Moves up to the bridge and gets cut down.
Nice move by Pure, TPing in, joining for the fight, and then back to his lane through the gate.
Oh yeah, and we'd already seen the stacks being blocked up by sentries. Kotl wasn't able to make the large camp stack. So Puck is now going to come in and clear what little creeps there are.
Yeah,
like Ancients, they did stack a little bit.
Yeah, he's making what stacks he can, but he has also been playing the lane mostly. He hasn't really been abandoning the Kotl or the Mars non-stop. As we have 20 seconds until the power rune spawning. Supports are moving in. GH dropping low.
And Omar and GH basically just playing mid at this point. The tri-lane around Sumail, protect the king, bring the bodyguards, bring in the beef eaters. Make sure Sumail's not eating any poison food. Keep him alive.
He got the DP rune as well.
Yeah. And now Shackles on the puck, post orb. That's huge.
Wow,
BBT
what a
to
catch.
get him.
What a catch by Save. Right place at the right time there. That was a real outplay. Because they were 3v4, and they ended up getting the rune, getting kills, getting everything.
Pure? What are we doing over here? Some funny business, killing couriers apparently. I'm getting controlled up a decent amount, but a glimpse, a bit of a save, and now stealing some creeps away from Nigma Galaxy.
Nice ulti timed out, so can't really steal too much. But back to lane it is, and Noob still doesn't have level 6. And he might be in danger of getting glimpsed again. Dawnbreaker ulti even comes in.
Another one. Onto the Mars. Oh, why the hell not? Pure can come in with one tap. Miero. And he takes the kill. It belongs to him. The Dawnbreaker, the one performing.
Oh, well, when it rains, it pours, I guess. There was a drizzle of Marcy or a Dawnbreaker, and here comes more of it.
The BB team really just picking up the pace. And you're looking at this Bane who's meant to be answering the Marcy. Level 4. We're not going to have that level 6 anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost the side lanes pretty hard, especially with the level 6 timing coming in from the Dawnbreaker. I think a lot of it comes back to how good of a start Dawnbreaker had. She had a good start, and then she effectively wins the top lane as well. This hero. I suspect we're going to see a lot of Dawnbreaker this TI.
Good. I love.
Going off of, you know, recent action. I remember last TI, it was, you know, very popular among the South American players. But this TI, it is a big hero in Europe as well.
Well, it's like, between TIs, it was also huge, right? We had these, like, we talked about it earlier. Dawnbreaker, Earth Spirit, Dawnbreaker Nyx were, like, huge in the Natus for extended periods. And it's like, they get nerfed pre-TI. It's like, okay, nice, it's over. Omar, still level 4, just trying to scout people out and guard rooms if he can. Dropped to about half health. It looks like BB team going to let him escape with his life. While the shield rune spawns bottom for GPK. Ooh. Step back and forth there, a little bit scary, because they're going to coil in now with Sumail moving forward. Static Storm, well placed though. And this puck in an awful lot of danger. They've nightmared up the Void Spirit, but he's tanking through with that shield rune going. Arena there to give him a bit of cover as well. Allows Sumail to escape.
It's a lot of spells expanded. Dawnbreaker still cooldown on her ulti, couldn't really combo in with that. This is giving time to Troll though, who had a tough start to begin with, but now finds himself top of the CS charts. Maybe not top of the net worth, but he has been lasting a lot of creeps and even get some nice chip damage on the tower. 1000 HP gone. It's gonna be a Battle Fury build, the most standard Troll build.
Regular stuff.
That's nice when you're against triple melee cores as well to go Battle Fury. Quite likely you're gonna do some free damage between these heroes at some points.
Yeah, especially if they're coiled up in the arena. Plenty of ways.
I mean the Hell in a Cell. Oh, no.
The Hell in a Cell.
We're stealing that. We're just gathering lawsuits here for everyone. Nintendo.
The Undertaker with a tombstone. It's Kane with his signature move. Whatever the hell he did. Grip someone by the throat? I can't remember.
Oh, he grips him with the shackle.
He does. Nero comes in, but there's Rainbow TPs arriving. Mars, Bane coming in here to save Ghost. They've leashed and coiled the Dawnbreaker now, and a big streak to be taken. Nightmare on the Void Spirit stops an encounter initiation. And Miero dead to Ghost. Money in the pockets of Nigma Galaxy.
Disruptor was there, but can go through the gate as well, up to top. Kataomi realized he doesn't want to stay down there. Noob is thinking if it's safe to go through this gate or not, or if he even wants to stick around and farm.
I guess Marcy playing so far forward on that top lane, a scary idea that someone sat behind him. Well, who was your favorite wrestler growing up then?
Wrestler? Oh boy.
Yeah. Do you have one? Did you watch much?
I never watched WWE, you know. I'll say Alexander Karelin, you know. There you go. That's a Greco-Roman wrestler. With a 993-7, I think. Or, no, what was his track record? It was like 2 losses ever in his entire career. And 900+ wins.
That's insane.
And his losses were
like real wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, his nickname was the Russian Experiment because it just inhuman strength.
Wow.
Yeah, if you want to watch Greco-Roman wrestling, then he was, I mean, on a different level. I would make the case that he's arguably the most dominant athlete ever to have competed in any sport.
I mean, that is insane. Like, when you said 900, I thought you were, like, memeing. Like, oh,
no. Like, actually that many.
When was this, like, 100 years ago, or?
No. He's still alive.
Oh,
he's,
wow.
yeah. Okay. He also only lost on a technicality that he unclasps his hands behind the back of his opponent because they that his opponent was really big. Let's say fat, you know, pretty thick, and you lose points if you can't hold your arms locked. And yeah, basically, yeah, they have to change the rules to make him lose essentially.
Well, that's a really sick answer, and I feel kind of dumb because Puck. We caught in a static storm, no? Spaceship dodging. Solar guns coming though, and there's the control from Save. Get the puck taken down. Omar going to be found as well. The Bane cannot run and hide from BB team. They're all lining up for this one. 5-man train coming in behind that tier 2 tower.
I think they recognize that once they get the momentum of one pickoff there, you can't really TP in or it's going to be feed. So even though Mars had ulti available, he didn't want to join that, fearing the 1x1 feed. Every Dota player is familiar with doing it, and you know you don't want to be the team 1x1 feeding at the road to TI. They did, however, steal a wisdom. Noob. I think Nigma is the biggest thieves when it comes to wisdom runes, man. They're always there.
They try their hardest, don't they? Yeah. We need to go back to this topic though. We've got some Andre the Giant and The Rock, Rey Mysterio, Kane, etc. Yeah. These are all right options. The best actual wrestler though was Mankind because he had a sock on his hand, and that was just incredible.
Mankind. I like the name. I don't know enough about WWE.
Someone just mentioned him as well. Don't let Dota distract you from the fact that in 1998, when the Undertaker threw Mankind off,
the meme. I've seen that meme on random posts. Mid, they're going on the Dawnbreaker. She doesn't have ulti. Ghost is diving in here.
And they want this. They're hungry for a kill. Ghost dropping very low. Gonna have to ulti now. Life stealing up a decent amount. Spear in the arena catches the Shadow Shaman, and Miro's dead. Ghost, low HP, trying to run away from GPK. They can turn and burn on this one. The troll is so low, so close to death, but the catch is not there. They can't gap close on him. They lose save on top of Miero. Sumail's gone deep for life. Very low HP, toying with death, but Pure, a moment from death himself. Another couple of taps to the back of the head, but they don't quite have it. Not just yet. Nigma Galaxy can't finish the job on the Pure carry Marcy, but they sure put a dent in BB team's momentum.
Yeah, they don't finish the job, but they didn't lose anyone. Amazingly played there. Beautiful kiting coming out, using all the tools at their disposal. The sleep, the blinding lights, using all the random abilities, even the little God's Rebuke to keep people away from the key targets. And that is beautiful stuff. I mean, a troll getting activated that early, getting involved, getting in and getting big damage done, and then back to farming. That is one of the things that can be hard to achieve. Right? Everyone knows the troll is strong when he gets items, but you want to be able to not just be a useless AFK farmer.
Yeah, those choices.
Pay attention to Ghost and how he's playing, man, because he's doing some good moves.
Yeah, that was always a topic that comes up with like Doratio, right? Or I guess even before that. Oh my God, what was the aggressive on CDEC? Yeah. These conversations about like, tip-top carry players. Don't just sit in lane in a safe lane, farming in a safe space. They're looking for these moments of, tremendous action where they can come out level 4, level 5, level 6, go in for a play. And right now, Save is going to make one of these tremendous actions happen, taking down Sumail with his global prowess of the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, nice pick off there. Getting Sumail is a huge kill for them. Slow his item progression down, and this puts the Rasta a little bit closer to his Blink Dagger. Save has done some amazing stuff in this game already without any item, but once you get Blink on Rasta, suddenly you can actually find people much more easily. Top. Kataomi puts a ward, looking for glimpse targets.
No way,
GH, they see you. Nah, there's no way.
Little ankles broken over here. Just kicks him in the shins.
I mean, he does stay alive for a while. He has the Sister Shroud and the Pavis. Took them a while to kill him, but
very annoying.
In the end, he does drop. I'm all for some GH magic, but when you have a glimpse coming in like that, not much you can do.
And so far, so good for BB team heading into that mid to late game period, which we kind of expect them to excel in. But it's been a good showing here. Nigma Galaxy, again, a lot of these teams showing resilience, going behind in lanes, but still finding their moments, looking for pickoffs, keeping things very competitive, right? BB team haven't run away with this game, even though it feels like they could have. The net worth lead is nothing, minimal. But an important moment now. Marcy with an Aegis is a massive threat.
Yeah, I would say a big thing for me is that Nigma actually have really good late game. If the troll gets to farm, gets BKB and his items, then I think that late game he can fight really well into some of these heroes that he counters. The downside though is that Marcy brings all this tempo right now. She's so much stronger at this stage. But they're going looking for the fight. Arena.
They spear Pure on the edge of it, looks like, while saves the focal point. Shadow Shaman dead. Dawnbreaker Soul Guardian coming in while Roshan still dying here to Pure, but the Marcy's been blown up, and Nigma Galaxy get 3 kills in a row. No buyback on Pure, no way to defend Roshan. Ghost says, thank you very much, I'll take the Aegis then.
That was the most next level arena that Noob ended up with. He arenaed and speared him, but he was on the outside of the arena, right? So he still speared him despite being on the outside arena. Essentially, the Marcy got trapped inside of the Roche pits. Trapped fighting against Roshan and couldn't move at all. Look at this. He's pinned, but he just can't do much. Like, he's not actually in the arena. He's outside of it. No, he's outside of it, so he can't walk down even. He just didn't have a play. And he can't TP out because Roche would bash him probably. You know, there's nothing. Wow. Enormous. Now you have Aegis on Troll. And this is the classic Roche fight into Tormentor. So it's going to be more and more advantages coming in. Nigma are looking on fire this game right now.
Yeah, firing all cylinders. We saw this from Falcons earlier on. All you need is this one moment. You know, it was like the same thing, right? Minute 20, minute 21. Roshan, Aegis, Tormentor. Take enemy side of the map, take Ancients, and pivot yourself towards those tier 2s.
Also a pretty insane shard to get the Caudal shard. You get the 2 charges Solar Bind now. Also makes his heal stronger. But I think more so the Solar Bind is going to be really frustrating to play against. Because we're so early in the game. There's no BKB on these heroes. No BKB on any of the cores.
And honestly, a huge flip in expectations for BB team. Like, this is them feeling strong, kind of controlling the map.
Fight Aegis.
They were meant to have Aegis, but now they're looking at Ghost, who has it. They jump on the troll and blow up his first life immediately. Save, nearly dead. Essus ring pop. Under the cover of the tower, the static storm hiding inside the arena, while Ghost is being dragged back in under tower again. A Servant Maul's doing some good damage, but there's the grip onto GPK. A lot of cancel, and the Dawnbreaker ulti comes smashing on in. Sumail and Noob disappear, and now Ghost is struggling to stick on a target. Does get Kato, and the kill there is good, but turned on by the Hex, the Shackles, and the damage from BB team.
I honestly don't even understand that team fight. I don't even understand. They went straight for the Aegis, killed him, and then were able to win the fight throughout it. I mean, the Dawnbreaker is massive. She has Aghanim's, so...
But Mars and Puck were like on top of each other and died at the same time, like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they, did they both get caught by the Marcy jump? They did.
I'm not sure. All I know is they died at pretty much the same time, and I don't know exactly how.
Yeah, the death summary for Puck isn't coming up for me, but you see the initial jump. So after this, I thought for sure, like, okay, it's a reset. But they keep going on the troll, and here comes the Dawn ulti soon. They jump in, Dawn ulti. And then the Glimpse canceled the Fiend's grip to set him free again. Wow.
And Puck and Mars were, yeah, just on top of each other in Dawn ulti, inside the whirling hammer of the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
Some sick control out of save.
Whew. This swings fast and hard, man. I did not expect that they would get immediately punished with their Aegis. Didn't even get to tower. Tower is still alive somehow. BB team showing that they are a team that is not afraid. They were far behind in terms of net worth. No Aegis, but they just go.
Let's see what Nigma Galaxy can do here, though. They're smoked up. Hunting in this bottom right-hand corner where Sumail's Puck has just showed his face.
Scan sees them.
Yeah.
No blink on the Mars yet, so he can't be the one to catch. They're all gonna get out safely. Troll's just gonna take the tower. Easy for a Troll to finish this.
Courier's being looked at by the Mars. I'll be able to get it though.
Big timings though. From the last fight, BB team finished up a pipe. They got the BKB on the Marcy, and they have Aghanim Scepter on the Void. So all big key items.
Save
Yeah,
has also been getting away with murder surviving in some of these fights.
It's a truly searing game. Spectator is pointing out. We got 5 searing signals. It's a lot of burn.
Goodness gracious me. That's a good item.
But yeah, you're right.
Also a very good item.
Save has looked amazing in this game so far, in particular this one.
Getting on top of the Shadow Shaman is pretty high priority, it feels like.
I think so, yeah. Stopping him.
If your troll gets hexed once, it feels like he can just die. Like here, hex into shackles, chain stun and dead. And what can you do to stop that? You're going to kill Shadow Shaman before he gets on you, right?
Yeah, not much you can do right now. He needs Aghanim Scepter on Troll to break that, essentially, or like, I don't know. Or not even Aghanim Scepter, I mean the 25 talent. But there's no way to really save him. Like, you can try and Nightmare him, but it doesn't matter. They're just dogpiling all their stuns. And they don't have a Shaker or something to punish this type of behavior.
Or a bear.
Or a bear. Yeah, a bear would have, you know.
Is Earthshaker a bear? He's more doggy. I don't know why, but he's more woof woof.
Yeah, I don't know if bear is right for him. But I kind of bear-like, kind of.
Like a golem or gargoyle, Earthshaker was one of them been? Restless slumber, grew curious.
Anything in the lore?
I don't know. I'm not very good at reading, to be honest with you.
No, me neither.
I've tried reading recently. My God, it hurts. I need 3 different drinks and several distractions. I'm trying to read the D&D Dungeon Master's Guide because I've never actually read it, even though I'm running game. So I've set myself a challenge to actually read some books this year.
Wow. Samael under a ward right now, but far enough away from people he should be fine. Save wants to catch him, but not that easy.
And Cutter just lurking mid, pushing wave. Making sure there are no easy angles for Nigma Galaxy to get on the other side of the river. And also picking up his blink.
Aghanim Scepter on Pure is going to be big. That silence continuously is not going to be nice to play against when you're playing like Bane or something. I mean, I guess his target is going to be hitting the Marcy anyway with the Fiend Script, but it's just one more thing. Void Spirit can silence, Marcy can silence, but just auto-attacking. Disruptor can silence you or glimpse you. Finding a good Fiend Script here feels impossible.
Dire structures.
He's saving his catapult by nightmaring it. Wow. It's still little things.
Yeah. And now protecting with Mars Illusion. Very good, very good.
And then stab it. Just deny it.
You've done your job. Now die.
There's a delay in sound. That doesn't sound great. Give it
I
a
guess
good
we'll-
old... Omar, I'm here as tech support. Try turning it off and on again.
And close TeamSpeak and then open TeamSpeak.
Ah.
But yeah, another like interesting game that doesn't fit the normal flow or I don't know. It doesn't fit like the flowchart of Dota, right? We're having these weird moments, interesting catches, very scrappy initiations. And
Yeah,
this whole day has just been like, who gets to jump who first? Play off of one ward, have your Earthshaker, or I guess in this case, your Void Spirit and Shadow Shaman just jump someone. Have your Mars find someone.
Some also premeditated idea about what you're doing in that fight. Because that's the thing. Usually jumping someone or like getting the jump is about the fact that you are going and you already know what you're going to do. Whereas if you're getting jumped, then you have to react and you don't know what you're doing. So it's always nice to have the attacker's advantage in the sense that you have a game plan. The opponents have to react to it. So yeah, even though they fought into ages under tower, which I thought would have been dangerous, it still worked out really well for him because they were like, yeah, blow him up once, reset, and then we kill again. And it's like, okay. And they just make it look so easy. Something that is not easy to pull off. These teams are obviously super, super competent at what they do.
Yeah, because even if it's premeditated and you know, like, this is the algorithm we want to follow, this spell onto that hero, follow it onto that hero. Things can change so quickly. If a puck jumps into the middle of you, you're all silenced up. You're like, okay, well, we've got to kind of react to this.
I think the best part is that it's all unspoken, right? You say what you want to do, but you don't have time to be like, okay, you're going to use your blink and your spells, but not this spell. You know, you don't have time. You just say, okay, poke a little bit, and everyone kind of gets what that means, and you try not to overcommit, but still do enough.
Yeah, that quality of communication.
Yeah, exactly. You need to all understand. That's why I normally talk about how teams need to have same vision. Need to be in the same idea about how to take fights. Because if someone goes hard and like pops a certain ulti or something, it's like, oh, well, now we all have to. And suddenly the confusion can lose you a team fight or a game.
Yeah, I feel like when we started to really like interview coaches and captains and stuff like that, you know, we got a lot of this information firsthand instead of just guessing. And like a couple of the first ones were from Kuro. I remember people interviewing and talking to him about like people making calls, right? Whoever the strongest hero is at that moment gets to make the call rather than just the captain doing it all the time.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, or something like fake back, right? Like we'd never seen these fake backs before. I'm talking like old school Dota, where it was just retreat or fight with the two options. Someone like inventing the call fake back and then actually communicating that to your team so they understood what it was like groundbreaking.
Essentially, I mean, it became a lot of concepts kind of evolve over time, and it becomes normal. We build it in as okay. We put that in the pocket of every Dota player. Now we all kind of know what we mean with that.
Yeah, we'll go cut the wave. Like, what did cut the wave mean 10 years ago? Nobody knew.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
What are you sending me? Why are you sending me pictures?
I'm sending you the camel. I was watching GH during the pause, man. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to redirect our cameraman over to it. But it was doing some breakneck movements, let's just say.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
It can twist that little neck.
all over the place. Camels are funny creatures.
They are. Have you ever ridden one?
Have I ever ridden a camel? I want to say yes, probably, but I cannot remember ever doing it.
You can go to Sweden
I lived
always,
in Saudi
you know?
for 3
It's
years, so I feel like it's something that would have happened, but I cannot remember actually doing it.
Yeah. Well, we have a
Have
farm.
you ridden a camel? No, we can't move on from this.
No, we have Swedish camels. They live in Sweden. They apparently really enjoy our climate, which is surprising to me. Wouldn't they have been here naturally then? But no, they like it.
I thought sarcasm, but serious.
No, actually, yeah, I'm serious. They're really nice to ride. Very different from a horse. So relaxing.
I mean, I might be getting this wrong. Camels are like all from Australia or some shit like that, right? They were like imported, or maybe it's just one breed. There's like one type of camel that was like native to one place, and then like camels didn't come from like Saudi or the Middle East or something. They were brought there. But I might maybe think of a different animal.
It might be.
We've got to jump in that top jungle. Straight up grip on the GPK, but that Donald keeps them topped up and healed. Now they turn on the Bane. Omar, the focal point here.
Boy, still
GPK
dying.
dead to the troll, though.
Oh, we got
Ghost can
Marcy
open
too.
up, move on to the Marcy. BKB means nothing to the troll, who is just shredding through you. Ghost
Marcy
needs help, though. He's
wins.
static stormed and held in place, but they get the kill. Trading out 1-for-1, while Sumail backstabs alongside Noob to take down the back line. They have lost the Shadow Shaman, and his Dawnbreaker's in trouble. Nigma Galaxy lose their troll, but they're going to get 4 heroes in the trade.
I mean, that Ghost is just playing so well. Like, his move is so confident, running in there. He knows that he's going to be fine. Even though the Dawnbreaker ulti canceled out his initial Fiend script that was holding people in place, it doesn't matter. He already had the End Snare over on the Void. And Void Spirit doesn't have a Dispel. So once he's ensnared, there's no leaving. He needs help. He needs a Lotus Orb or something to allow him to cast a spell. He just got rooted and then died. That was it. His death summary is just, I got ensnared. And then hit for like 12 seconds.
Insane.
Also, the fight
the
between...
troll warlord magic, I guess.
Yeah, look at this. Ensnare starts now. Fiend script ends. And, okay, for a little while, it could maybe have gone out? I don't know.
No.
Then he's just stuck. I think it was still silenced, right? Yeah.
Rooted forever.
Oh, this is an anime fight right there. Marcy and ulti and troll with maxed out passive charges.
The random hammer comes from the side of the screen. Now we're gonna have the rooted text above these heroes gonna be burnt in like an old monitor. That's just there forever.
Arcane rune on the puck, level 20 as well. So has the. Did you take the? Yeah, he took the CDR talent for winning rift. Really nice for his next fight. Oh, Pure jumps in. Spear misses though.
Spear misses, but they've still got this puck to chase. Ghost though turned on inside a stack storm and he's dead. Omar follows quickly. Now this coil could offer protection for Noob to escape, but he's glimpsed. They got a bit of vision on him. Dragged back in, nullified, and he's going to get clapped down as well. And just like that, we go from a 4-for-1 into a 3-for-0 the other way.
He didn't BKB in time on troll. He gets blinked by Rasta, hexed up. There we go. Tip the Rasta. Rasta was the winner of that fight just by landing one hex over on the troll. He couldn't BKB, couldn't ulti, dies immediately. Yeah, one hex. I mean, you said it earlier. You have to go on the Rasta, right? You want to have someone getting on the Rasta so he doesn't get to do what he wants. Now they're the ones in control of Roshan. All the games today have been crazy even. I thought this game was also going to be Nigma Galaxy just holding on to a lead, but the 6,000 gold lead right now, and it's going to drop though with all this momentum from winning the team fight.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, looking at the schedule for today, you know, we saw what we were casting last night. It's like, okay, right. So first up, Falcons, they're going to 2-0 Nemesis for sure. That ended up not being a quick and easy 2-0. This one, I kind of thought BB Team would 2-0 Nigma Galaxy with some resistance, but Nigma Galaxy really stepping up to the plate here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the things that we're seeing today. GH farming very aggressively. Kataomi is nearby. He doesn't have shards to reach him with the Thunderstrike. Can't get the high ground vision.
Not quite.
People always hate on the Disruptor shard, but, you know, it would have killed him right there. Obviously, Kataomi has bigger plans. He wants Blink Aghanim Scepter. Absurdly high value against a puck and troll. I mean, against any hero. Anyone you catch in Aghanim as Disruptor is always going to be so sad about it, but some heroes need their buttons more than others.
And then it feels with this itemization, with these options, BB Team having more and more tools to deal with the troll, deal with the puck.
Yeah.
And then, you know, looking at this, you know, Mars, who feels underfarmed. I mean, he is kind of behind the pack by a significant margin. Is that made up for by the Kotl being overfarmed?
Yeah, to a degree it is. But on the other hand,
we're gonna need to clean up
it's like if they deal with troll, I feel like all the damage is gone. Because, you know, yes, you have a lot of items on your Kotl, but that doesn't mean that you're doing a ton of damage. It's Glimmer, Lotus, Solar Crest, you know, it's meant to keep the troll alive, keep the puck alive. So as long as they can remove puck or troll immediately, then I think BB Team will more often than not just win the fight straight out. Since that's basically their damage output, those two heroes.
Twin Gate Holiday. Up to top, Sumail has already left the area.
Tormentor.
Is that Lyrical's one?
Yeah, it's Lyrical.
Tsunami's the stop.
Yeah. Same theme, same idea.
Stop.
Wrong one. Can't be bothered to find it. Nigma Galaxy going to try and use this terrain to their advantage and stay up on high grounds and see what's coming.
So Disruptor got it now. So next time we have someone TPing out nearby, you know? This shard is actually underrated, I think, on Disruptor. Everyone always says it's not good, not useful, but it's pretty sweet to be able to catch people farther away. Especially when you're playing against Kotl, Puck, these heroes. Get some vision on them.
Vision is so key.
Yeah.
Omar right now going out and trying to find himself a spot on that right side of the map.
Radiant's top tower is under
Nice.
Looks like he's getting some balls now.
Looking for a ward spot. Already has the one ward on a triangle. But no say it's timing out in not too long. The top tower is dropping. DD Rune, Dominator, some snakes as well.
very difficult to hold back that map pressure. He's finding any nooks and crannies here as Nigma Galaxy to farm in. But there's quite a lot of dire ward coverage that could spot them in that bottom jungle, up in the top ancients. And Pure says, screw it, I'm just going to go high ground here, I guess. Jumping away from Noob, the silence was there on the Mars to stop him from spearing or catching. So Marcy leaps out of danger while Puck has jumped in, coiled up too. Dawnbreaker ulti is going to keep them healed and safe. And that's that.
Well, that's ulti number 1. Dawnbreaker has Refresher, can have a second ulti available if needed. Not the best ulti for him, but, you know, it still has the backup. Omar is going to get spotted by an Observer Ward. Uh-oh. This is not looking good, buddy. See, he wanted to steal. I think if you play against Nigma, you just learn about this. They're always going for the theft route. They always want your wisdom. You can install security cameras on your wisdom rune.
Motion sensor.
Yeah.
So claim more mines.
Pick Broodmother, get Aghanims, and just put them all around your wisdom.
What's the spinner's snare? Whatever it's called?
Yeah, the spinner snare. That gives you a signal even if they are in smoke.
Yeah, no stealing wisdom shrines against his BB team. Pure with a minute left on the Aegis. Pretty happy just to clear out that mid wave. They've already set themselves up here with 3 lanes pushing across the river to go and smoke onto Nigma Galaxy's side of the map. That's what the line drawn is there, indicating that Nigma Galaxy knows what the plan is also.
Yep. Dawnbreaker managed to get her ulti back. Oh, he did have to refresh for it. I guess he thought that there was more gonna happen.
I guess so. Better safe than sorry, again.
Yeah. I mean, I think he used it in Fog War anyway, so I don't think Radiant know that his refresher was used. Can always be a big thing as well. They think that there's second ulti.
All that 11s is. And lunch
He
and
knows
supper.
about second rank.
I don't think they know about defending these barracks. It seems like there's no way to against Serpent Wards. They do jump in, but Noob though. Arena Spear catching the Marcy. Still 5 seconds left on Aegis though, so Pure pretty happy to respawn in the midst of it all while the puck goes into the back of the GPK and save. They nullify the troll and send him back and away. Sumel's going to go for another orb here with his BKB going. A jaunt down to the southwest side. Gets away from the static storm ever so barely. So BB team don't get the catch on puck. GPK going to dissimulate down to the bottom right with Pure still holding hands with him. They could look for another go back in. Smoke from Nigma Galaxy though, 5 men strong, going to give chase here, knowing that there is a bit of blood in the water. So BBT making the right move to just run away.
Nigma are doing such a good job in that fight not to trigger too much, right? If they go in too deep, then the Dawnbreaker ulti is going to slam in and punish them. But they're trying to poke and prod, always trying to force out the Dawnbreaker ulti coming. But didn't overextend. Now, a sharp cut right into the enemy territory. Looking for Dawnbreaker. You gotta find her.
There it is. Nero is going to get off the Starbreaker, but now there's no way out of the Fiend Script. Sumail and Noob will pummel with the damage. And that's 90 seconds without the Dawn.
Huge pick off. Always the best gank you can go for when playing against the Dawnbreaker is the Dawn herself. Which she can't save herself. Gives them a little bit more breathing room as we're only 2,000 gold difference between these two teams. Still staying so close.
It's so tight, isn't it?
We're getting very close to the full Hex coming in on GH. That can always be a turning point. Coddle with that super long range Hex. Does have the 300 bonus cast range from his ulti.
The correct end to that sentence, by the way, was we're getting very close to tier 5 neutral items.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 22 minutes away, Gareth. We'll get there.
It's inevitable.
Honestly, I am not even going to argue with that.
As soon as we started the game, we were getting pretty close to it. We knew it wasn't coming.
Yeah. Honestly.
Right, everyone, get comfy, reposition yourself. If you've got a footrest, put your feet up, get a cup of tea, get a glass of water.
Yeah.
Get ready for a long game. Nigma Galaxy do not tap out. They do not give up or surrender.
They don't. That's generally a theme with them. They like to try until the very end. I commend that.
We'll be fighting until their throne has fallen.
We shall all be striving to be like GH and his friends.
And Marcy will storm the beaches, and Disruptor will glimpse us back, but we will fight back and never surrender. Our puck will jaunt and orb, and coil in silence, and our troll will ensnare and root them all. And BB team kind of sitting and waiting. A trap here has been set, but nothing to spring it.
They're instead wanting to be the ones going out. It can be difficult to see the split push as Caudle goes up and kills the creep wave, but doesn't show himself on the map doing it. He goes base. Arcane Rune gets snagged up. Buyback status check. We don't have buyback on Mars, so he has to be a bit careful if he goes too close. If he gets caught, it'll be real dangerous. Uh-oh, he gets hexed.
There it is. They've caught him. They're dead. Omar and Noob both gone. They've got buyback on the Bane, but this is on your doorstep. This is right in front of your tier 3 with Serpent Wards there. Creep wave is coming. It'll be here in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're bringing it. No Mars for 60 still. Long timer. Roche could spawn, but this is where I think BB team is the type of team that just goes.
Oh, whoa. Lotus Yules, bouncy. In comes Sumail, looking at Marcy, trying to catch up to this pure carry. The Dawnbreaker Solar Guardian comes in to heal her up. Now the Sumail and Ghost core here is going to trap. Stuck inside the fence. The Hell in the Cell is real, but it's been turned on his head. A steel chair in the hands of Sumail, whacks down pure. Omar gets the kill off the buyback, and now the Dawnbreaker's in trouble as well.
Ghosts making Troll and Laundred look like real heroes this patch. It's really amazing, man.
I just kill after kill. There's one Bane buyback. Ghost and Sumail, just 2 heroes, kill them all.
And a courier as well, who's trying to save the gem there before dying, but it gets taken as well. This Troll, man, he does counter the Mars idea of I go in and I burst you quickly, but Troll just stands his ground. Now, having level 25 Battle Trance Strong Dispels, he didn't have it before the fight, but he didn't need it because of this support from GH. GH just sits back and throws all the defensive tools on him.
Troll did like 8,000 damage in this fight. Just hitting Marcy.
Yeah, I mean, he did kind of wail on both her, and then Dawnbreaker got the same treatment. He has the Abyssal Blade, so once it starts, it doesn't stop. The big thing about Abyssal and Troll is that it allows you to get that start, right? The hardest part about Troll is getting a few fervor stacks up.
Yeah.
But Abyssal, you hold the enemy in place for a little while, get one lucky bash proc early, and then you're already at max fervor stacks by the time that's over. And then they're not leaving. Ensnare is just continuous.
We're getting pretty close to Roshan respawn as well. And Nigma Galaxy, they
know
so
it has to
desperate to get
spawn
it.
soon.
Can't
So
sit
scary.
You can't just sit in the pit and wait forever.
Yeah,
Now, vitally important to play under vision. I mean, as always, but even more so now. Heading into super late game, Roshan's up. The catch is killer.
Yeah, and they smoke, counter smoke action. Nigma with a fresher smoke can have long duration, whereas half duration already gone for BB team smoke. But it's more about the angle, who connects how. Sumail gonna show on mid.
All BB team needs is that hex.
Person.
They just need save in position. Dawnbreaker's ready in the base to ulti forward. Pure showing himself on wave, getting scouted, but in the back, there's Noob with the Arena Spear save, getting pinned up against it. Miero's in with the Dawnbreaker ulti, looking at GH and killing the Cottle. Refreshing up and trying to heal Disruptor. The coil is there, the damage is coming, Disruptor down, but a Yule's up on Marcy holds around the fight, so Ghost can open up, get some damage out. This Troll's getting turned on though and controlled up a fair amount. They need damage though and they're lacking it. Pure can't do enough. Ghost to stay alive, he can turn and fight again. Just shredding through them. BB team, they brought Save back in with Kataomi buying back to fight and kill the Troll. Finally dead, but the damage was done. GPK a lot on his plate here to contend with Nigma Galaxy because the puck is hunting. Sumail will find another. Hang on a second. Plucking away the Shadow Shaman, trying to blink and buy some time, saving himself. The Troll, he comes back in, buys back and TPs, but cannot find Save.
This is huge. They're dead for 60 seconds still. Both their supports also use their buybacks in that fight. Massive, massive, massive fight for Nigma. Gonna quickly get the goodie bags from Roche as well. You got Aegis, Banner, Refresher, and Cheese.
And then do we run it down bottom, get some barracks?
Oh yeah, I think they're going immediately. There's more stuff in the pit. He pings it out. That's GH. He's gonna be happy to take the cheese. But the amount of support they slap onto this troll as well. They got the double Solar Crest, Glimmer, Lotus. They just make sure he does not die when they fight.
They found the answer to the Hex. He gets controlled up, you tank him up even more.
Exactly. Just holding him in place. Supporting him as much as they can. Let's get the Aegis. Gonna swap the Refresher in if the Aegis drops.
Tier 3 tower, not long for this world.
Yeah, took the tower. I think they're happy to just control the map for a little while. 4 minutes on this Aegis. You don't really want to waste it by immediately going and throwing it. So instead say that, okay, we have this upper hand. Aegis is going to give us a nice amount of time where they can't pick up our troll. Just enjoy the map for a little while. Build that lead. 14,000 is a good lead, but they can make it even bigger.
Shivers guard up for GPK. May offer you some protection. It feels like this Ghost Troll Warlord with 3,500 HP is tanky enough to withstand the full brunt of BB Team's aggression and turn and kill off any number of your core heroes. It's difficult to find the entry to these fights. Like you still need save to just find this perfect opening.
It's very tricky right now. Like save getting a good Hex is nice, but at this point they need to go on so many targets. You can't ignore the Bane. He has Aghanim's Fiend's Grip. You have to go on the Caudal because he's doing too much. And then there's this Puck also in your face. Like, it's really tricky. Nigma have a lot going for them right now. And now,
when you commit, you have to commit as well. It doesn't feel like against a Puck and a Mars and a Bane you play in and out. Maybe the Void Spirit can, but...
Barely. Marcy TP's out in time. Sumail almost had him. I don't think he knows how close he was.
Still all these options for PV Team though. And Disruptor with the Aghanim Static Storm could be that final piece of the puzzle if they land it. Right place, right time.
That's true. But they have to wait out the Aegis.
Yes.
Right now, it's just difficult. Maybe they can burst him once, put down the Static Storm before he respawns, and try to kill him that way, but it's so hard to construct a team fight that works out that way. Bursting Troll once is not easy. You're probably going to lose some heroes before he dies. First kind of TP base. There's like 10 range creeps hitting his tier 3 tower. Marcy actually using a farming ulti right now. Okay, sure. Okay, I suppose it's literally just a farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was Tormentor top, but Tormentor is down bottom.
No, it's Ancient's farming.
I guess it's like Sven ulting, you know, a little bit lower cooldown, so it's kind of fine. 50 seconds. As long as the enemy don't see it, I guess.
Gotta start thinking about swapping some of these items though.
Yeah, the Dominator. Yeah. I think overall the Dominator can be replaced by a more useful item, and it's gonna happen soon. The MKB against Troll is very needed anyway, because otherwise he straight up just can't hit. And it gives him really nice burst. Oh, he got coiled though.
That's bottom by Sumail. Has to be TP.
No refresher on the Marcy. Bane.
That Bane was getting close.
Ooh, yeah, still very low cast range since he doesn't have Ether Lens. I thought he had a range for the ulti there, but apparently not. BKB like it wasn't cooldown. This is the power play that they waited for. They wanted to wait the Aegis. Are they actually gonna go though? 30 seconds. Aegis timing out soon. Maybe they just say, you know, screw it. Gareth wanted the tier 5 items, didn't he?
10 more minutes. Yeah, just go next, Roshan. It'll be fine.
They're leaving
Wisdom
the
Shrine's
wisdom. Yeah, they were about to take it on Puck, but Noob said he wants it. He wants that 180 HP region, I think. It's so enormous. They are getting up top. Don't want to take the bottom Tormentor. Thought they would take it on the way, but instead they want to get to the other side, pick up the wisdom over there as well, perhaps. And Block of Cheese is being constructed right now. GH, again, we have the second block of today. It goes to Ghost, who's holding it in backpack for now. Did not consume it yet.
Okay. That was a gripe you had earlier on, right? You want to be still using this as a healing cheese?
Generally, but for Troll it's hard, because all his items are very active for a team fight. So it's difficult for him to say that he wants to hold on to it. But at least it has a limited duration, so you don't want to pop it too early. It's only 5 minutes. It used to be unlimited. I'm kind of sad that it got nerfed, but I guess it's much easier to make Block of Cheese now. So
yeah. Having that permanent unlimited barrier was pretty strong.
It was very good, especially as all Blink daggers, you know, would be not cancelled for damage. You could just Blink react to anything. Everyone was basically playing TA or Abaddon.
No, potentially our moment. The BB team smoked, and there is a double damage at top spot.
That is a really big rune to take. They don't have, or they do have bottle still, but I think they're just picking it. Yeah, more than 500 damage per hit.
All hiding in their base. No stragglers. No one gets left behind. But this means you relinquish control of pretty much all of your lanes. No
they know
one is
what's
out
up.
there from. BB team's not like pushing lanes though. They're just looking for this pick, looking for this kill. So a bit of time wasted.
This is where it feels nice to have the team with Dawnbreaker, because she can always be off farming somewhere. So while everyone else is playing stalemate Dota, Dawnbreaker is just like, okay, I'll farm some neutrals over here, get some stuff done. And by the way, the Dawnbreaker ulti is just enormous. Yes, the radius and the Descent Blood, right? We haven't really talked about it, but it is a large Dawn ulti. Kind of hard to hide from. Very good BKB piercing stun to bring into the fight. Slowly they're making their move out. Nigma creeping out on the field. 17,000 gold lead doesn't mean much if you get picked off, so they're trying to play tight. Puck nearly has the Daedalus, already has the consumed Aghanim Scepter, so it's truly a massive Puck.
Dire are scanning.
You can feel the tension in the air.
Yeah.
A minute ago, Nigma Galaxy hiding in their base. BB team smoked and hunting, now vice versa.
It's palpable. The team's sweating bullets right now. Whoever gets the initiation has a very good chance of just winning the fight.
Really curious to see when Roshan spawns. Which side of the map is it going to be on? Who gets there first?
He's already up.
Always a quick one.
Super fast spawn.
Fourth
They
Roshan.
just dipped out from bottom area though, Nigma.
They did.
And I think they're gonna go and scout it on BB team right now.
Who was the last one to take it?
It was Radiant. Yeah, with Nigma. Nigma had the power of the 4 goodies. They're coming back down bottom. They realize that, oh, hold on. Don't want to leave Roche uncontrolled.
Especially if he's not going to roar.
Yeah, exactly. Sneaky Roche if BB team take it. There's also the
Sneaky
thing where
ward.
if they start taking it and then Puck jumps in and hits Roche, he would then roar. You can use that to your advantage. That's like a crazy play because it puts a damage amp on everyone nearby, even the team that didn't take Roche.
Yeah. That's the standoff across the pit. So both teams have kind of funky high ground observer wards trying to watch this little passage of water.
Arcane Rune, no hesitation. GPK says mine.
Nobody wants to make that first move.
Sumail has 1,500 gold surplus. He's not gonna buy this Daedalus before he has his entire buyback. He knows how badly things could turn out if he is not around anymore.
Well, mid lane needs shoving, it looks like. Someone's gonna have to go and contend with that.
We got all the long-range nukes, though. Nobody needs to step close to the creep wave. Illuminates will take care of it.
BB team always have this kind of upper hand, though, with this Dawnbreaker, able to push out the opposing lane all the way across the map and then still join the fight.
Yeah. And
So
she's in a
Pure can
similar
clear that
spot.
bottom wave.
Holding buyback, but also having 3,000 gold surplus right now. So 1,000 more gold, he could buy a BKB, have that double BKB, double ulti. Doesn't have it yet, though. And Troll still has Refresher Shard. Worth mentioning.
And Roshan's migrating.
Oh, he's moving. The lad is going.
It's nighttime, and this immediately brings out a smoke from BB team.
Yeah,
They've drawn the line to go into enemy ancients where they already have high ground vision. But
Oh,
Nigma Galaxy is set up
wow.
across the river.
Noob with a perfect, you know, replication of their movement in the line that he draws. They know exactly what's up. That was perfect.
Dire are scanning.
So how did they
GH
break
is
the
going to be
smoke?
there.
The scan is
Sumail.
revealing their position, though.
Oh boy. Sumail could break smoke, but
goes
also could be in
first?
danger.
They saw the remnant coming in. That scares them a little bit. Meanwhile, Dawnbreaker is just, you know, la la la, farming away. Having a good time.
Ready to react when the big red button is pushed. The life alert signal comes in.
Oh, he's got Shiva's blink on Mars. He's gonna give vision.
There's
There.
a jump. There's the coil. The catch on the Shadow Shaman. Can they get save spells out? No, already dead. Troll Warlord turning facing with Elder Mars on his Void Spirit now. Abyssal Blade stunning catch. Nice cyclone though. Buys a bit of time so this GBK Void Spirit can get away while Sumail just shredding. And the double kill picked up. Miero and GBK
Second
trying to
ulti.
fight alongside the Pure Marcy, but the damage from the Trolls too much to handle. Nigma Galaxy have the grip on the door, goes for the double kill, and they have just annihilated BB team. Destroyed them one by one, holding this high ground, coming in, sweeping through, and annihilating their opponents.
And it was the king himself who blinked first. Sumail leading his subjects into battle. No fear. I thought it was going to be Mars taking the helm, you know, but it was Pucks just saying, this is it. We're going. And 3 cores dead, all with buyback, but there's no buyback on the Rasta. Not even close to it as well. He used his buyback in that fight.
3 cores have and can buy back. They'll glyph the barracks mid for now, not wanting to spend those dear buybacks right now.
They're going to secure Mega Creeps first, I think, and then go for the throne, knowing they don't want to buy back.
Buyback number 1. It's
Oh.
Pure. Catoni
it's
jumps in.
failing.
They missed the Static Storm combo. They don't catch any of the big heroes. Now Nigma Galaxy
no.
can come in with a big coil and grip. GBK, Yules, maybe to buy some time. Dawnbreaker not so lucky though. The damage from Sumail substantial. And GG call. Nigma Galaxy 2-1. Big victory over BBT.
Wow, Nigma coming in on day 1, taking down BB team, a team that a lot of people, myself included,